Mark Jamin here, Medical Director for Haywood County Health Department, and let's talk about where we are in this pandemic. It appears we are at an inflection point. Cases continue up in the country, and now for Western North Carolina and our neighbors, overall still low, but starting to inch up. Test positivity rates up as well. And the question is whether this is the start of a surge here, and if hospitalizations and deaths will follow as they have in every other surge. And remember, these numbers at most give us a trend of where things may be headed. So please share this with everyone you care about. For the United States, lots of green, also lots of non-reporting when this map was done. Florida, for instance, actually up into the orange again, one of 20 states now in the orange. For our neighbors, each up a bit, but all still in the yellow. For North Carolina, cases up almost 50% this week. Hospitalizations starting up now, and deaths very much lower. The state is, however, back up into the orange. For Western North Carolina, the good news is Macon County has seen enough of a decrease now to be back down into the orange. But 7 of the 11 counties saw at least a doubling or more of cases in the past week. Now 5 counties up into orange zone. Clay is green on the map, but was really flat and remains in yellow. Transylvania and Cherokee counties the only ones with a decrease this week. As for the CDC community levels, Macon remains in the medium, everyone else in yellow. That indicates a low risk of hospital overwhelm in the next 3 weeks. Testing through April 16th. North Carolina now up above the 5% threshold at 7.8%. 3 counties also above the 5% threshold now, and every county with an increase. Clay, however, was not reporting. For wastewater surveillance, all 4 reporting stations in western North Carolina seeing an increase, albeit a small increase overall. For Haywood County, now 12,972 reported cases for the pandemic. That's 23 additional over the past week. No deaths reported this week, and at Haywood Regional Medical Center, only 1 COVID-related admission in the past week, and none currently in the hospital, making that about a month with very few, if any, COVID-related admissions. The event risk calculator, still low and unchanged from last week. So, is this the start of a surge, or just a brief blip as we saw last year after Easter and spring break? Is there enough community immunity to keep this at bay? And will those with no immune protection again be the ones to suffer? If you've never been infected, or your infection was before this winter with Omicron, please be careful right now. If vaccinated but no booster yet, no 3rd shot, definitely now's the time. And if you're up to date, maybe time to consider that 4th shot. So be well and be careful, especially right now.